Hi, Mika. Welcome back to Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. We're gonna roll some nuts. Oh, it's nut rolling time. It's nut time, baby. Okay. Let's get a top-down view. What are we looking to do? We want to get the nut in the house. I think part of that involves us getting this smaller nut into this hole so it grows a tree, and then we can just sort of... Well, no, we can't just roll the nut down there, so we have to... Okay. I'm not exactly sure what the solution is going to look like, but I think the first thing I want to do is this. Except that plonks the hole. And we want it to nut the hole. We want it to nut the hole, not plonk it. Oh, fuck. Oh. What happens if we roll you here? Okay. Oh, does it not matter how many I plonk into the water? Does the water not fill up? I don't think the water fills up. Water doesn't fill up. I'm gonna restart, yeah. Take me up to the top. Oh no, I see a little bit of it. We want... I think first things first, we want to take this rock and knock off this nut. Because we also want to take this rock and roll it over that way. And that's perfect, because it puts the rock into the place that we want it to be. And we want to take this rock. Do we roll it here? I don't think we roll it there necessarily. Where else do we roll it? I don't think we exactly have a choice. Because we roll it here, it falls here, and then we make a path, but the nut just hits that. Ball comes around. Oh, and then it hits the nut. This is, in fact, where we want to drop it. And then we grab our nuts. And then we roll the nut here, and then it goes around and down and around and up, and then it hits the rock, and the rock comes down and around, it hits the nut goes in there, hits the tree, and then it's in the base. Winding away. That was fun. It was a nice little warm-up. I think eventually we'll have to do dress up. I don't know why that one hasn't piqued my curiosity as much as rolling nuts. Now where should we go? Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard, headquarters of the police force. I clicked too fast. Here we are, Scotland Yard. This building is quite imposing. Yes, Scotland Yard is the headquarters of the Metropolitan Police, who are in charge of protecting the entire city of London. I am hoping to find some information on Targent here. They have a huge archive room, don't they? There must be something in there. Something there. Professor, have you noticed that lady standing by the entrance? Oh, she's part of the fan club. The water on the floor, though, has a hint coin. There's a cop talking to a child. The cop is not wielding a gun, so I think that's probably okay, maybe. Coin in the chimney. Hello, other child. Other child's investigating. Playing detective. Look at him, so cute. Anything up here? No, okay, let's talk to that. Oh, sigil. Wow, look at the emblem they've used up there. The way Grosky dashes around, I doubt he's ever noticed it. That emblem should make every Londoner feel safe on the streets. Maybe. Ooh, Inspector Grosky. What a treat to watch you pursuing criminals on your home turf. So at ease, so confident. I shudder to think of the danger you're in, but I know you'll crack this top secret case. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were there. You must be hoping to join the Clampettes. Not really, Miss Hannah. Hannah, you are president of Grosky's fan club, are you not? I suppose he discloses details of his cases to you. You want to ask me about Grosky? I know everything. For instance, as we speak, he's out vanquishing an evil organization. It's just so thrilling. Gorgeous Grosky on a secret mission for justice, tracking down criminals while the city sleeps. It's the middle of the day. Oh, do you suppose that was classified? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to solve this puzzle or join the Clampettes. I will become 3,000 IQ to not join the Clampettes. For the heart. A girl receives a letter and a box from her mischievous but oh so heroic boyfriend. My dearest darling Hannah B. Apprehending scoundrels keeps me from you, but here is a token of my love. I know you'll unlock it before I see you tomorrow. A star of 10 lengths. A star of 10 lights, bright as fire, reveals my heart's truth. A star of 10 lights, bright as fire, reveals my heart's truest desire. All my love, Clamby. Press the 10 buttons and unlock the box. The 10 buttons? Are the buttons here in the middle? No. Okay, if I click this triangle, nothing. This triangle? So it is about the dots themselves. Reveals my heart's truest desire. Is it a heart? Am I making a heart? Let's take a look at the clue. A star of 10 lights, bright as fire, reveals my heart's truest desire. In other words, you need to create the shape of a star by selecting 10 of the white button lights that are dotted all over the box lid. Okay, cool. Do the shapes have anything to do with it? Really is a beautiful arrangement of stained glass, isn't it? You may find it easy to get distracted by and just start gazing at it, but look closely and you should see a pattern hiding somewhere. I really... There's a pattern inside here, is what you're telling me right now. Nope, my brain tired. My brain tired, I need nap. I know visually understand this. Look carefully at the shapes of the pieces in the glass lid. Yeah, I thought so. Don't get too close though. The hidden pattern is easier to spot if you move your head back a little. Look slightly to the right of the lid's center. Can you see a star shape there? Move back. And look to the right of the center. No. No, I don't see it. I found one that's shaped out of 8. And it is about the glass fragments, isn't it? But look closely and you should see a pattern hiding somewhere. Yeah, in the glass itself. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stay back here then. How much is it for the S? Because it's more than one, isn't it? 2 hand coins? I don't think I want 2 hand coins on that. Oh, I see it.
You know, I think this may be it.
I rolled my chair back in and then I saw it.
Puzzle solving is a most gentlemanly pursuit.
Hey, don't make me feel that way about puzzles. Don't gender puzzles. Why are we gendering puzzles? The 10 lights... Stellar. The 10 lights combine to create the shape of a star, opening the box and revealing a wedding scene hidden inside. Could this be the boy Freddy is proposing? It all seems a bit far-fetched, doesn't it? For the Heart is now in the puzzle index. Bloom burst! Correct. Very well, I think I can trust you. I hope you can help. Things seem in a bit of a stir-up at the station, and I don't want anything putting Grosky off his game. I think it's all related to this new mission of his. Oh, beloved Clamp, you set the world around you all aflutter, just as you do my heart. It appears that Hannah hasn't changed a bit. I bet you can sense Inspector Grosky's presence a mile away. Her words about the police station being in turmoil worry me, however. Something big is afoot. Anyway, let's go inside and investigate. Okay, but first I want to look at the Elizabeth Tower, also known as Big Ben. And you can't argue that it isn't also known as Big Ben, because I know Big Ben is the bell, but everyone refers to the tower as Big Ben. So it is known as Big Ben. Perhaps erroneously, but it is known. Hello.
Well, if it isn't Professor Layton, good day to you, sir.
Hello, Constable.
What brings you here on this fine day? Are you here to see Inspector Grosky?
Actually, I was hoping to consult some of Scotland Yard's case records. Do you think that would be possible?
That sort of thing is stored down into the archives, sir, but after they're not accessible at the moment. I'm sorry, I can't give you any more details, Professor. Maybe a senior officer could give you permission if you asked, though.
A senior officer? Somebody above Inspector Grosky, then? Who else do we know? Off the top of my head, the only other person I can think of is Detective Inspector Bloom. Oh, yeah. Didn't he say he was a senior detective at Scotland Yard? Is this man a friend of yours? Well, he's a bit serious, but he and the professor solved a case together a few months ago. It's only been months? Very well. Let's inquire whether he is here.
If it's D.I. Bloom you're looking for, then you're in luck. He should be in his office. That's just down the corridor to your left, sir.
Thank you, Constable. We shall go and see him immediately. To the left, to the left. I am going to be walking to his office on the left.
Professor Layton, this is a surprise.
Yeah.
Good day to you, Detective Bloom.
I'm sorry that I had to leave Montidor so suddenly. I was called back to London on an urgent matter.
A Targent matter?
That's okay. It must be really stressful to be a senior detective.
I must admit I've been extremely busy lately. We're in the midst of a somewhat delicate case. The whole department is in turmoil. But enough about that. Tell me, what brings you here today?
There's a hint going in the room. Is it in the orb? It's not in the orb. Is it in the badges on the wall? It's not on the badges on the wall. Is it on the lamp that's turned off? No. Binders. No. Windows. Yes. Yes. Binders. I should stop shaking the screen. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you didn't just come for an idle chat. You're right. We are currently in the middle of an investigation for which we need to consult certain case records. However, it appears that we need special permission. To enter the archives? Well, since it's you we're talking about, I don't see any problem with that. In fact, I'd take you there myself if I didn't have a strategy meeting in a few minutes. I'll tell the officer to let you in. Take all the time you need. Thank you. That is most helpful of you. It's no trouble at all. Well then, I hope to see you again soon, Professor. Perhaps we can discuss archaeology next time. Yes, absolutely. Please, excuse me then, gentlemen, ladies. Ha! Well, that was easy. Let's go. I know where the archives are. We go back to the lobby and then straight back to the stairs in the back. Close enough. Archives. Oh, it's a bit dingy down here, and it smells funny. If it's too unsettling for you, you can always wait upstairs, Luke. No, I can handle it. In fact, I bet I can find the records we need before you do, Emmy. Oh, really? Well, I can't resist a challenge. So, what are we looking for exactly? We know that Targent are after the Azran artifacts, so let's look for any relevant reports of theft. Understood. But these archives are huge. Won't it take forever for us to search through everything? Well, we don't need to search through everything. It ought to be organized to some degree. I suppose we will have to divide the work between us and each take a different shelf. Luke, do you think you can manage alone? You can count on me, Professor. I'll search my section extra carefully from one end to the other. Haha, I'm sure you will. Oh, okay, I'm Layton now. Who leaves a pile of cases on the floor like this? Ha! This is the same filing system the Professor uses. I suppose this magnifying glass belonged to a Scotland Yard detective. Layton has no comments. Can I set it back up? It seems dangerous to leave it knocked over like that. Piazza. Whoa! Who leaves books lying around like this? Someone could trip and damage their spine. Haha, it sounds like someone's a fan of tidying up. Actually, I hate tidying up. It just bothers me when things aren't in the right place, that's all. Oh, don't say that. Tidying up can be fun. Take this puzzle, for example. Take this puzzle? No, I'm taking a nap. I'm taking a nap. This library has such a confusing system for arranging books. Even the librarians often leave them in a trolley. The numbers next to and above each shelf indicate how many books should be in that row or column. Some books are part of a series, so they're bundled together to make them easier for people to find. You can rotate... You can rotate... You can shelve... You can rotate these bundles if you need to. Can you shelve the book so that every row and column has the right number? Haha. Got it. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know for a fact that this is 5. Easiest thing to do seems to be to slot that there like that, and then we drop a single down here. Okay. This needs 4. Again, easiest seems to be doing this. That satisfies 2. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 slots, but it only wants 6 books. I think we could probably spare a 2 and a 1. But I'm not certain exactly where those would go. I can do this so much better this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a guarantee that these are all filled. And then we can discount you. Are there any numbers on this side that we can discount now? No. Because those are all greater than 1. I can't do this the same way that I do nonogram puzzles, because there's nothing telling me whether or not they're broken up into different sections. Like this 3 could be just the 3 here, or it could be 1 and 2, or 2 and 1. Right? The numbers next to and above each shelf indicate how many books should be in that row or column. Some books are part of a series, so they'll be bundled together, and that's just the shapes over there on the right. And how they apply to solving this puzzle. I wish I could save a state. The way that I'm gonna do that, though, is I can make it a different color. So let's assume from here, orange is our starting point. And there's no controversial thing about orange. All of that is guaranteed to be as it is. If we assume that 4 down here is what it is, then we've taken care of 2. So we cross the rest of these out with blue. Three, we're only missing 1, 2, 4. That's fine though. We also know for a fact that that isn't there, because we filled up the 4 now. Let's start exploring consequences. There's only one more thing that we have to fill in here. Let's say we fill in this one. What sort of consequences do we encounter for having done such an action? For having done that, we're guaranteeing that these 3 are in fact filled in. I'm gonna undo that, that's too messy. Move this X down. Let's try to do it this way. Keep it clean. Keep it in the neat and tidy circle, don't spell it. News of the clown crew on the move, zip it. That's as far as the consequences for this red decision go, it appears. No, it's not. Because look at this column. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 available slots. So this is forced to be here as well. From here we have 3 across here. So you're not knocked out. That's 4. There's only 2 slots left, but you're still not knocked out, and these 2 are. This one's knocked out. So we cross out all of these. Then we've got this 2 here. That's 1, and then down here will be 2. From that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, which means this isn't, and this isn't, because that's taken care of. And also this is taken care of. 1, 2, 3. We've already took care of you, but I think I undid the slash I put through you. We're missing 1 up here and 2 down here. I don't know if there is a way to further simplify this. Like I don't think we have any more guaranteed spaces. In fact, this wasn't a guaranteed space, but it worked out surprisingly well. So what I'm gonna do, we have 2 left of those. Because if I do, no matter how I arrange it, right? It's either going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then leave a 1 down here, or 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd leave a 1 down here. We could still use a 2 here. It'd be a 1 here, and then a 1 here. That's a 1. That's a perfectly fine 1. We can't say for certain the orientation of this, because it could be a 2 piled like that. Guaranteed that you're a 1. And there's 2 left here. This is either a 1 and a 2, or a 2 and a 1. Because there are no 3s. So if this is filled in, it would have to be with another 1. So that allows us to bring this one down to 1 and this one down to 2. And we'll just mark it like this. The only other place that a 4 long could fit is here. Which means that that square has to be filled in. Pretty much. Got a 2 here. 1 here. So you're taken out. And we're down to just 1 of you. Because of the 4 line here taken care of. Shit. That's not possible. Because we need 2 more 1s to go over here and over here. Unless... and this is going to get weird with it. What if instead of having this up here be the last 4? Or it could still be a 4. I don't know. But instead of having this as the 4, we have a 4 here. I think I was supposed to leave the 4 here. Because that would leave a 1 here. That's 1, 2, 3 1s though. But that's not guaranteed, because this could easily be a 2. That would put the 1 here though, and that's still 3 1s, and then we'd need another 1 down here, and that's 4. So that doesn't work out. Was I too quick to throw that away? Maybe. Let's take a hint, just to make sure I'm going on the right path. Start by placing books on the shelves that have the biggest numbers. Yeah. That solves the 2. Now's not the time for an existential crisis, Brain. There are only a few places where the red bundles can be placed. You should try to focus on those places. Okay. Guaranteed not. Guaranteed not. Maybe. 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 If we look at that as our possibilities, we have 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible positions. Because 4 can't go in any other columns except those 2. And 4 can't go into any other rows by size except for the one where it physically can't fit. Three of these have to be filled. So let's say we do this one. Then we can no longer do either of these. Let's do this one. We do this one. Always, this column is satisfied by this square. Gonna leave a dot there, because that's a guarantee. Actually, it should be a different colored dot. That's a hard to see colored dot. That's a guaranteed square. I mean, all of these 5 are guaranteed as well, but not with red, necessarily. Is red guaranteed to be here? Because if we can guarantee this square, then that greatly limits the space of possibilities. No, it's not a guarantee, because we could put it here, here, and then here. But guaranteed this here, right? Like, if we put it here, then neither of these are possible. If we put it here, then this is impossible. It has to use one of these. If we put it here... If we put it on these 4, it's physically impossible to fit all 3 in their illegal placements. So this itself is an illegal placement. Have just made ourselves, since these 2 are mutually exclusive and these 2 are mutually exclusive, we've guaranteed that a set of 4 books has to go here. We've guaranteed that much. We know that all of these are going to end up being filled. We know that this one is going to be this one's one. we've confirmed by a limited number of pieces that this has to be here. Because of this relationship, we've taken out that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we've satisfied this column, we now guarantee this shape for 6 here. So you're done, you're done, you're done. Two more spaces, that's fine. 2, we have 1 more, that's fine. 2, that's fine. We haven't limited you to any significant degree. So we're missing 2 here, 2 here, 1 here, 2 here. 2, 2, 1, 2. We're missing 2, 2, 2, 1. So the numbers match up. So I'm at least not counting wrong, I suppose, is the end idea of that. The fact remains, whether it's here or here, in whatever orientation, these two are going to end up being connected by having the red book. These slots are guaranteed filled by the red books. If we put it here, we guarantee that there's a 1 down there. If we put it here, that's a 2 and a 1. So I think it takes the same resources to recreate what the overlap happens anyway. Now we don't know for a fact whether it's here or here. But I think given the fact that it takes the same resources to construct the overlap, I think we can safely say that this, be it as it is now or rotated with 2 and 1 over here, is how that's going to look. Right? And we know it's going to be a 1 over here. No, we don't. Because it could equally be a 2. We're not guaranteed that, because what if it's a 2 here? What if that's how the relationship works instead of the other way, based on the limited number of resources? The only one that we have guaranteed placement on is this one. Let's make a save state. What happens if we make it a 4-line here?
This is crossed out, this is crossed out, this is crossed out. That row's done. All of a sudden, nothing changes. Not really. Not to any significant degree. Because we still only have 2, we're looking for another 2 out here. Actually, wait a minute. 1, 2. This changes, because there's only these slots available for completing the 4. And that makes this column satisfied, because it has the 2 blocks in it. Leaves these options for 1. We know that you're done. Which means 3 has to go here and here. 2 has to go here. Is that the end of it? Let's see if we can make that work. I feel like it makes more sense to throw this here instead, because then we can take advantage of our 2s for those blocks there. Undo that, please. No, don't put it away. Undo that. Now we put it away. Actually, bring out the memo. Make it a small pencil. Okay? Gonna end up with a 1 here, a 1 down here. We want a 2 over here. A 1 over there. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 3, 3, 1. 2, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 2. It's satisfied.
I've really thought about this one.
Oh my god, 47-minute recording.
I knew I'd get it right.
I should probably cut that one down. A job well done. All the books are back where they're supposed to be. Well, at least until the next borrower comes along. Yeah. Bibliophiling. Interesting. See, that was fun, wasn't it? You must be a fan of tidying up now then, eh? Whatever you say, Emmy. Look at these books, though. They're all detective novels. Surely it's not a good idea to keep fictional cases mixed in with real ones. Yeah, no, that seems like a bad idea. Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves. Tomorrow's another day. I hope to see you then. Bye.